I haven't done a video in like a week and a half, so I figured that this would be a good time. I'm not around my computer right now, so. Anyways, this last week has been pretty crazy. Ukraine, or more specifically, President Zelenskyy signed the letter of intent to buy 150 or 100 to 150 Swedish Gripen fighter jets. Unfortunately, they're not going to be able to get those to Ukraine. They said the soonest would be next year. So, I'm sorry. I'm sure everybody can hear my whoever sees this can hear my dogs outside. I'm sitting outside right now. Just got back from eating and stuff. So the weather is great. I'm so excited for these holidays and everything. But there's been just so much crazy stuff going on with politics. Of course, Donald Trump is just all over the place. I mean, that guy's always doing something crazy, demolishing the White House. Well, not the White House, but the east wing of the White House, which is still pretty messed up. It's pretty frustrating. I mean, this guy is just doing whatever he wants, man. This guy, it's incredible. Donald Trump is doing whatever he wants without getting permission for absolutely anything. He's out there just killing people in the ocean. A lot of the times it seems to be that they're fishermen. And, I mean, it's just, I mean, it's so, this is not how our government was supposed to be run. So, I mean, it's super frustrating. And 2026 midterm elections can't come fast enough. But even that, it seems that Donald Trump is trying to cheat, obviously, with the gerrymandering. And I mean, it's just, I mean, I wake up sometimes and I think, is this, or is this really happening? Like, is this guy, and then just the Congress, Republicans in Congress, Republican senators, they just let all this shit happen. It's freaking ridiculous, man. I can't believe it. There's just so much stuff that Donald Trump is just doing this because everybody's just letting it happen. I never thought I would live for something like this to happen, but it's happening. It is definitely happening, unfortunately. So I don't know. Let's see how everything else turns out. I watched the elections the other. I'm sorry, not the elections. I watched the debate with Zoran Mamdani. Zoran Mamdani. I can't. That guy has a tough name to pronounce. And Anthony Cuomo. Is that his name? Anthony Cuomo. And then that other guy's. I can't definitely not pronounce that guy's name. Sleewell. The dude that wears the red berets and stuff. That guy is funny. That guy says some funny shit for sure. But it's pretty much, knock on wood, a done deal that Zoran Mamdani is definitely going to be winning this mayoral election. So that's awesome. I think Democrats should take notes from this guy, the way he campaigns, the way he communicates with the way he communicates with all of his constituents, all the people that are going to be voting for him. He actually goes to these people out in the street, out wherever he's at, and he, sees what it is that they're being affected by most, and then, he runs his campaign off of trying to make their lives better, and right now his campaign was to try and bring the price of living down in the city in New York. So I know that's one of the highest. Man, I'm getting bit by bugs everywhere right now. Mosquitoes suck. But yeah, so I think Democrats should definitely be taking notes from Zoran Mamdani because this guy has been just killing it. There's a lot of things that I think other Democrats could, instead of just bitching and complaining about Donald Trump or MAGA or the Republicans, majority of everybody knows they're pieces of dirt. They have a lot of problems, but I think the only one that is actually trying to find solutions to these problems is Zoran Mandani. The way he communicates, like I said, with his constituents, with the people that are going to be voting for him. So I think Gavin Newsom, Kamala Harris apparently is still debating whether or not to run in the next presidential election. That was in an interview that she did last night when she was promoting her book. So who knows? There's some crazy stuff going on. But as far as Ukraine, I mean, Russia has been attacking Ukraine's energy infrastructure just like they have been the past 3 years. So I mean, they're dealing with a lot, but they're also dealing some heavy blows to Russia. I know last night they attacked Moscow. Last night, I believe it was almost 200 drones. It's not very clear of how many actually got into Moscow, but they did hit some things. They did do some damage. But of course, according to Russia, they were all shot down, and maybe falling debris got them or something. But anyways, I just want to make this quick video because I hadn't uploaded anything this past weekend, but I definitely plan on to. I think I'm going to do a reaction video, hopefully tomorrow, on the Gripen, on the Ukrainian Gripen jets, because I want to see how badass they are. They look sick. Apparently they are some badass jets. So I wonder if Ukraine and Zelenskyy are just wanting to do a deal within, Europe, with somebody in Europe, because they don't trust America no more. I wouldn't blame them. I think America's going to be losing so many partners like that. Nobody's really going to want to buy any of America's military equipment because Donald Trump is in power, and that guy could get his feelings hurt. He could get all butt hurt one day and just stop your transport of weapons or whatever because he gets all butt hurt. I mean, it's sad that we have a president like that, but that's what these Americans voted for. I'm an American, but I definitely didn't vote for this guy. I learned my lesson on believing anything this guy said years ago. So anyways, I hope everybody has a good night, and I guess I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.